We're on our breaststroke set of 8/100s. We just watched the backstroke. We're doing a drill here, 2 breast, 3 fly. Actually, it's 2 fly, 3 breast. Trying to do 2 cycles through that, or maybe 1 stroke less, finish on the wall. And now 25 breaststroke coming up. See, Nate here's got a good handle on the rhythm of the drill. We got a breaststroke 25. We got one guy in the middle that's going with fins, breaststroke pull dolphin kick. He's done a lot of fast breaststroke this week, including yesterday, Saturday morning, racing breaststroke. I just want him to stay off his breaststroke legs here on a Sunday. The rest of these guys are doing a nice stroke count here. How many strokes you out there, Wyatt? Okay. Maybe go one now as you're getting warmed up. Go to 6. Since you were doing that set the other day at 7s, right? The 100s? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, let's go back to 6. I think that'd be good. Now we're going into 2 kicks, 1 pull on the drill. So we go a 50 free, and then we go a 25 drill, and then we rest to a 115 interval, and then we do a 25 swim on 30. So essentially these athletes on a Sunday morning are going 24 100s, and they're all starting with a 50 freestyle, and then a 25 stroke drill, and then a 25 stroke swim off of a 75. Got a couple people here that are trying for a thumb lock. That's a pretty nice line there, at least for part of that stroke. Now, Jack, you've got a nice line as you're going on that second underwater kick. But you got to keep the line by keeping the face in the water during the out scull. Keep the line with the top of the head all the way through the spine as you're out sculling. The line stays totally straight. It's almost like the top of the head goes through where the hands once were. Now we're swimming breaststroke. Wyatt, that was the thumb lock there. Now, even though on another day, Wyatt might be at 5 strokes on this type of set, on a day like today, I just want to make sure that he's warmed up well. I don't want him to overdo his explosiveness with the kick just to try to get to that 5 strokes. On a day like today, I'd rather him be connected at 6 strokes. Oscar got to shrug his shoulder up a little bit so you can get the forearms up right on the surface of the water. You're digging down as you're lunging forward. You got to be up on the top more. You're welcome, Michelle. Like to do this type of work on Sundays, especially when we've had a full week of training and we've gotten every workout in this week. We haven't been thundered out. So on a Sunday, if we have a full week under our belt, we can spend a little bit more time on the technical aspects of our strokes. Here's Jack. Let's see if he can keep the neck flat. That's a little better. Jack, you just want to go a smidgen earlier now. You're waiting until the kick finishes to go on the out scull. That's good. Just go like a smidgen earlier. Try to connect it so when you finish the kick, you're just starting those hands a little earlier to maintain that speed. But the head position looks better. Wyatt, we're on 2 kicks, 1 pull with a thumb lock on the drill now. Another reason I'm doing the video during this portion is because I'd like to get some of these athletes doing their thumb lock, 2 kick, 1 pull on video. Now, Matt, you had that rounded back action right here around the 15-meter mark, but you kind of lost it into the wall. As you're getting into the shady area here, continue with that stroke. Now we've got Jack here who's going opposite side freestyle breathing. Well, he should be doing opposite side freestyle breathing here. That was the instruction. Jack is a guy who swims breathing to the right all the time. And this is a great day to breathe to the left and work on that opposite side. One day that opposite side might be his best side, and it offers a nice chance to drill freestyle in a way that's really just swimming, but it's kind of a different stroke. Okay, so he's connecting this drill a little bit better. He could be better with his actual thumb lock position. I don't think he's really locked out wide. It does a nice job with the locking. The locking forms a really nice line, helps the athlete form a really nice line. Jack, I think you can be a little more connected with the thumbs. Part of the reason I'm videoing right now is I want to get a couple of you guys on video locking the thumbs, getting real long in the line through the thumb lock. Bella, I just got that finish on video right there. You're going to be in big trouble when the world sees it. You're going to be in trouble with the world. Don't worry, you get to make up for it on the next one. You can see some of these guys down here working on a flat neck position. Coach Martin has been working on a drill with them to do that. I see you guys with your flat necks down there, Matt and Matt and Mason. Oscar, you're still a little underneath. Why don't we do a 25 right here and just show me how much on the surface you can be with your forearms, hands, and shoulders as you're lunging forward. Just a swim here. Sometimes it helps us to go right into the technical thing that we want to work on. We've obviously got a little bit of work to do with Oscar on this. And some of it might have to do with the position of his eyes and where his eyes are. I think that your eyes could be looking less straight down and more underneath your hands. So right now I got my hand here, and I want to look right underneath at your head when I'm doing my out skull. If your eyes are right there, then I think you're going to be a little bit more on the surface. Your vision controls your body position. Karen, I want you to shrug your shoulders a little bit more so your forearm is right up on the surface of the water as you're extending forward. I should see like half of the arm should be above the surface of the water, half of the forearm, the top part. That's actually not how it should be, but it's how I want her to think about it on this particular 25. Do we have one more, or is that 8? It's 8, okay. Karen, let's do a little more breaststroke on this next round, okay? Just a 25 coming in. You can be doing your butterfly drill that way. And let's do the first 4 breaststroke coming back this way, okay?